We all know Keltie Knight as the warm, insightful host whose energy and authenticity lit up our screens. Week after week, she brought Bachelor Nation into our homes, guiding us through the drama, the romance, and the unforgettable moments that made reality TV so addictive. For years, her presence was a staple. Her radiant smile, her thoughtful commentary, and her unique ability to make us care about every rose ceremony, every heartbreak, and every love story that unfolded on screen. But even the brightest stars sometimes feel the pull to explore new horizons, to seek out new challenges, and rediscover themselves beyond the familiar spotlight. Keltie felt that call, a quiet, persistent urge to redefine what success and fulfillment meant to her, to look inward and ask, what truly makes me happy? With courage and conviction, she stepped away from the comfort and security of television hosting to pursue something deeply personal, her new venture, Cherry Blossom, a project born from her own dreams and passions. This isn't just a career change. It's a story of courage, reinvention, and the power of listening to your inner voice, even when it means leaving behind what you know and stepping into the unknown. Keltie's journey reminds us that our greatest adventures begin when we dare to write a new page for ourselves, embracing change and trusting that the path ahead, though uncertain, can lead to something truly beautiful and uniquely our own. Keltie Knight was more than just a host. She was a vibrant force at the center of Bachelor Nation's dazzling universe. With her signature style and infectious energy, she brought a sense of excitement and anticipation to every red carpet event, lighting up the room and drawing people in with her charisma. She was the heart of Bachelor Nation, forging genuine connections with contestants and viewers alike. Whether she was sharing a laugh with a fan or offering a comforting word to a nervous contestant, Keltie's warmth and authenticity made her a beloved figure both on and off camera. Her sharp mind and genuine empathy set her apart in the world of entertainment journalism. Keltie had an uncanny ability to ask the right questions, to listen deeply, and to make every guest feel seen and heard. She wasn't just reporting stories, she was building relationships and creating moments that resonated with millions. In the fast-paced, high-pressure world of pop culture, Keltie thrived. She navigated the chaos of live television and the ever-changing landscape of celebrity news with grace and determination, earning the respect of her peers and a fiercely loyal fan base who admired her work ethic and passion. But with all the comfort and success came a growing sense of predictability. The routines that once felt exhilarating began to feel familiar, and Keltie found herself yearning for something more, a new challenge, a fresh adventure. Even as she reached the pinnacle of her career, standing at the top of her field, Keltie sensed the quiet stirrings of change. The seeds of a different future were quietly growing within her, whispering of possibilities beyond the bright lights and cameras. Her time in Bachelor Nation was more than just a job. It was a masterclass in storytelling, connection, and the inner workings of the media industry. She learned how to craft narratives, how to connect with people from all walks of life, and how to thrive under pressure. Every interview, every show, every behind-the-scenes moment was preparing her for something new. Each experience added another layer to her skills, building her confidence and expanding her vision for what was possible. The skills and confidence she gained became the foundation for her next chapter. She realized that her journey was just beginning, and that the lessons she'd learned would serve her well in whatever came next. Keltie was ready to dream beyond the television screen, to embrace new opportunities and write the next exciting chapter of her story. One filled with possibility, growth, and the courage to step into the unknown. Cherry Blossom didn't appear overnight. It was a slow, thoughtful bloom born from Keltie's desire for authentic creative expression. This lifestyle brand is her sanctuary, dedicated to beauty, personal growth, and intentional living. Unlike TV hosting, Cherry Blossom gives Keltie complete creative control, a chance to curate a world that reflects her soul. It's more than a website. It's an ecosystem of inspiration, blending aesthetics with substance. Here, she shares her love for design, wellness, and the simple joys of life. Cherry Blossom is about meaningful connection, heartfelt essays, and guides to finding joy in everyday moments. It's Keltie's declaration of independence, a celebration of reinvention and the creative spirit. Through Cherry Blossom, she invites us all to embrace new beginnings. Leaving a successful public career isn't easy. It takes immense courage. For Keltie, the decision was a gradual realization that her creative spirit needed a new challenge. She traded the security of television for the uncertainty of entrepreneurship, trusting her vision even when others questioned it. The process was filled with doubt and fear, but she chose possibility over comfort. Keltie's story shows that true courage is moving forward despite uncertainty. Her pivot from TV to cherry blossom is a powerful example of taking control of your destiny. She reminds us it's never too late to redefine our goals and pursue new dreams. Sometimes the most rewarding adventures begin when we bravely close one chapter to write the next. Starting Cherry Blossom was like sailing into uncharted waters, exciting, unpredictable, and at times, overwhelming. Every morning brought a new horizon, and with it, a fresh set of challenges and opportunities. The sense of possibility was exhilarating, but the unknowns loomed large, making each decision feel both thrilling and daunting. Keltie went from being part of a large, supportive team to suddenly wearing every hat imaginable: CEO, creative director, marketer, accountant, and even customer service. She found herself learning to balance priorities, switching roles at a moment's notice, and making critical decisions on her own. The weight of responsibility was heavy, but it also pushed her to grow in ways she never expected. She had to build a new audience from the ground up, develop a brand identity that truly reflected her vision, and create compelling content that would resonate with people who had never heard of Cherry Blossom before. Every brainstorming session was a leap of faith, and every idea was a step toward building something meaningful. The solitude of entrepreneurship was daunting at first. There were long nights spent working alone, moments of self-doubt, and times when the silence felt overwhelming. But in that quiet, Keltie discovered her own resilience. She learned to celebrate small victories, finishing a project, gaining a new follower, or simply making it through a tough week. These moments became the fuel that kept her moving forward. Every challenge became a learning opportunity. She dove into web design, taught herself the ins and outs of social media marketing, and navigated the complexities of e-commerce. Each new skill was a building block, adding to her confidence and expanding what Cherry Blossom could become. Drawing on her background in storytelling, Keltie crafted a compelling narrative for Cherry Blossom. She poured her heart into every post, video, and product description, weaving her personal journey into the brand story. This authenticity became the foundation of her connection with her audience. By sharing her journey openly, including the struggles, setbacks, and moments of vulnerability, she made her new venture relatable and authentic. People saw not just a business, but a real person behind it, facing challenges and growing stronger with each step. Keltie's tenacity and unwavering belief in her vision turned her passion into reality. She inspired others to take their own first step, showing that courage and determination can light the way, even when the path ahead is unclear. The journey wasn't easy. There were setbacks, tough lessons, and moments of doubt. But her determination and adaptability made Cherry Blossom flourish, transforming it from a dream into a thriving reality. Keltie proved that with grit, creativity, and a willingness to embrace the unknown, you can build something beautiful from the ground up. One step, one story, and one small victory at a time. At the heart of Keltie's journey is a resilient, creative spirit. She didn't just launch a brand, she curated a world, from color palettes to the tone of every message. Her storytelling shifted from celebrity drama to the beauty of everyday life. Keltie's hands-on approach, late nights learning new skills, personally engaging with her community, shows true dedication. Her creativity and work ethic allowed Cherry Blossom to take root and grow. She's proven that creativity isn't limited to one medium. It can flourish in unexpected ways. Keltie's story encourages us to use our own talents in new directions. The creative spirit she shows will always find a new garden in which to blossom. Keltie Knight's journey with Cherry Blossom is a lesson in the power of new beginnings. She shows us that reinvention is possible and rewarding, no matter how successful our past. Her story is a source of inspiration for anyone dreaming of change. The skills and wisdom from her TV career became the tools for her new venture. Cherry Blossom is a metaphor for renewal, the promise of a beautiful spring after a long winter. Keltie's journey celebrates the courage to start over and the beauty of following your inner voice. Every day holds the potential for a new beginning, and there is strength in allowing ourselves to blossom in new ways.